nalipa tax na hata siwezi afford kupanda taxi. Kwa banki sina kakitu, siwezi afford hata shati. Maji nanywa ya kanjo yako ya chupa za mapambo. Nalipia mtoto wako elimu ya bure ya juu. Unanipa ya bure lakini ya udu. Oh no. Nitapata wapi majibu ya maswali? Mahindi lienda wapi? Pia shilingi ya shule za msingi. Paulo tumembona tena
Yeah, you know it's about that time. Wait. Yes! Good evening. How are you doing, Manze? I'm so pumped. It's the first day of the 9th month of the year 2025. And you know, I've realized 1 year ago, I told my wife, by this time next year, we're going to be millionaires. When I woke up today, I told her, by this time next year, we're going to be millionaires. Hizi ndoto tunaziota hadi mwisho. Until the day they come true. My name is WaNjeri. Thank you so much for making time to join me right here on Sheria Dive to keep up a power radio. And what a beautiful and glorious day it is. I hope you're having a good start to the month. It's a Monday. I hope you've had a good Monday. But I always tell you, regardless of how your Monday goes, you always know at the end of the day, you're going to be listening to this beautiful, beautiful voice. Yes, you better listen. Take it all in. Safi sana. Today, tunaongelea about scams. Have you ever been scammed? Because the Kenyan government, actually the Kenyan taxpayer is being scammed vibaya sana. It's a serious scam that is ongoing. Of course, we're going to be looking at that as we get into today's topic. And we talk about the question of the people that are actually being whistleblowers about what is going on in Kenya. Are they actually protected? Should we be worried? Also, we're going to be looking at how Kenyans have treated, or rather the Kenya government has treated whistleblowers over time. As we look at this SHA issue, because, guys, bana, ini noma, over 40 billion shillings is actually suspected to have been embezzled through fake medical services that have been offered or not even offered. Of course, the ministers come out stating that they've suspended 1,000. But the question is, how are they even on the platform in the first place? And why is it that the highest rate of corruption is in the county that the minister comes from? Hey, keep it right here. But for now, let's get to music. And remember, you can reach out to me. Let me know your thoughts about the scam that is called SHA on 0748379231, 0748379231. You can text, call, or send a voice note. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube Live, you can also use your YouTube chat function. You can just give us your thoughts there. Let us know where you're listening to us from. And also, we are live on X. Guys, my plan is to infect you with this energy. So let's see if the music gets us there. This is Sheria Dive.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Hey, tunapeperuka manzee, na tukipeperuka hivyo, one of the questions tunajiuliza kama Wakenya ni pesa yetu inapeperuka ikienda wapi? Because hey, jameni, what is happening in this Republic of Kenya? Have you come across the Daily Nation today? It's a ghost's paradise. The admission by authorities that rogue hospitals try to steal 10 billion shillings from the Social Health Authority has revived past scandals involving fraudulent payments for ghost government workers, schools, and health facilities. But then let me tell you something. There's a video I was watching on TikTok the other day, and this guy said that if you had 1 billion shillings in your bank account and you decide you're going to spend this money by paying rent for 200,000 shillings every single month. Think of a place you'd want to live where the rent is like 200 Gs. Umefikiria? Have you seen your nice house with your beautiful lawn? Eh? Can you see your children playing with the kadog hapo nje? You see that? If you live in a house like that, paying 200,000 shillings every month, do you know how long it will take you to finish 1 billion shillings? You'd have to live in that house for over 400 years to finish 1 billion shillings. Friends, do you understand what I'm saying? You'd need more than 4 centuries to clear 1 billion shillings if you're paying a monthly rent of 200,000 shillings. If you're going to spend 50,000 shillings every single day, imagine tu umeamka unapewa 50k, pap, go spend the money. Every day 50k, pap. You'd need over 50 years living like that where you spend 50k every day to finish 1 billion shillings. Kenya is now the country where people are going to steal 10 billion that has been taken by government from your salary. Because you'll remember, these amounts were actually increased because of a change in the law. Na hizi ndo zilileta kwanza maandamano sana, and some of the changes that people were fighting against. Guys, what is happening in this country? Now, billions of taxpayers' money are being looted in fraudulent salaries for non-existent government employees, particularly in the counties. There are counties where kuna mtu yuko kwa payroll, but they're not an employee. They don't work there. So who's getting this money? Yet, I'll tell you this because, I've been in court dealing with this mandamano manenos. The government was able to go to court, DCI. They were able to go to court, get court orders to look at bank statements of activists. All right? Which means if you can have such resources to go look at which activists were funding terror, and by the way, ilikuja kotini, apparently walisema 1,500 is what was used to bring goons to the protest. That is evidence the police have against activists. And hiyo kesi ilitupwa mbali sana by the court. But it's to say, guys, that there is already the ability and the machinery to actually track these payments and who has been getting this money. The Auditor General had a special audit that found that 3.7 billion shillings in capitation was lost over a 4-year period because it was given to fictitious schools that don't exist. While the schools that exist are not even getting the funds that they need to get in time, on time. What about learners? We even have fake students. Authorities have flagged inflated enrollment figures. We are losing almost 700 million shillings annually to fake students. Guys, and what about fake hospitals? Have you seen hospitals that don't even exist are being given SHA money? A 2-room health facility is being given 19 million shillings, while the level 4 hospital is being given 500,000. Marafiki. Hey. I came across an article on the Citizen Digital, where they say that SHA is an ongoing public heist that is bewildering to behold. The plunder is brazen, with little thought given to audit trails or to the impact of the money lost to the public. Impunity seems to buttress the protagonists who have sought to brush it aside as noise from government critics. Yeah? Let me give you an example. Walalaha Nursing Home Limited, which according to official government records indicate it got registered on 19th February 2025. This year. Okay, guys? 2 weeks ago, the Ministry of Health suspended Walalaha Nursing Home Limited over claims of issuing fake claims after the hospital was paid 2 million shillings in June 2025. These guys were registered in February. By June, they had already pocketed 2 million shillings. But the funny thing is this. The hospital was approved by the Ministry of Health on January 19th, 2025. Before it was even incorporated. Guys, bwana, nini? What's going on? Even before this health facility had been incorporated, hata hako amekuwa registered, they had already been approved. As in, Kenya is that country where you do things by faith. The health ministry approved these guys by faith. Itaingia. Just imagine the brazen theft that a hospital that did not exist is approved, and after approval is given 2 million shillings. What about Ladnan Hospital, which used to be owned by the current SHA chairman and has been receiving unusually high payments? Since October 2024, Ladnan has received 195 million shillings despite being classified as a level 3 outpatient facility. Friends, what is going on? What about the people who are bringing this information to light? Because sadly, it was not the media that actually brought this thing to light. It was people on X. And I'm going to be looking at one of the prominent accounts that did this work and asking the question, how are these young people being protected? Because we know corruption fights and corruption fights back, and it fights ugly. I think I need some water. You take some water as well as we think about the... Hey!
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
I believe in all of me, in all of him. I believe through him, I can be anything I wanna be. In all of me, in all of him. I believe through him, I can be. 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 yo. Ira le la te, la te, la te, la te.
welcome to the 254. I'm up early in the morning before the sun is dawning. Right into the shower, I ain't got no time for yawning. Mwili kusafisha, manukato kuchapisha, kabla sola hijafika selfie nishapiga picha. Na Panama 3, lakini vyani ashu. Classic 105 kama kawa uchafu. My heart plays a song, my feet tap along. My heart is the band. Uliza kiatu, ati hakuna kazi. Homemade guns, chemistry class equals homemade drugs. Gotta pay rent for the home, so she gave landlord some dome. That's a homemade slug. Apartment take about the liquor strip club. Lately she used to need money, now it's F me, pay me. She know what skin bleach will convince them. Welcome to the 254, sister. Welcome to the 254 system. Niko jicho nyanya juu ya kazi. Sijaota, sijaridhishwa na malazi. Sijaoga, sijabadilisha mavazi. Ma MP bado wanatajirika. Story kule geto hijabadilika. Swali, tafadhali tafakari. Huna mali na bado unangojea serikali. Marafiki kujifanya wanipenda. Mengi maovu walinitenda. Wow, dosi hadi alizilenga. Ikabidi niwache kazi hiku nijenga. Yeshua defender my name, siwezi ringa. New president of the game, huwezi kinga. How need your vote for permission? Ujinga, swim myself in the position. Odinga. System. Welcome to the 254. System.
We inadonjo ama haidonjo? Inadonjo. Ile kitu haidonjo is the fact that tunaibiwa bwana. Tunaibiwa guys, tunaibiwa. One of the best accounts I think you should actually look at on this SHA story. There's an account called Shola, SHOLA ARD. Look for that account on X because this person has done a lot of work. For instance, they say, this morning I want to bring your attention to Bukumburi Medical Clinic. According to SHA records, this 2-room hospital received 2.2 million shillings from SHA, while the larger Kehancha Sub-County Hospital, which offers maternity services, small surgeries, and has multiple wards, received only 168,000. She says, we tried locating Bukumburi the whole of yesterday, but residents say they didn't know where it was. However, in the process of checking the Ministry of Health list we got last week, we found these coordinates. After sending someone to visit, this is what they found. And guys, let me tell you, this is a 2-room hospital. I can see it here. Okay. And next to it, I think ni duka. Duka la something. There's a kaduka there. Kuna kiosk hapo nje. Okay. So, the question is this. How does a 2-room hospital receive over 2 million shillings while the county hospital, the bigger hospital, the one where you can actually have more surgeries done and more, just the healthcare, the people are more. How can the county hospital get less than 200,000 while a 2-room facility that cannot even conduct surgeries gets 200,000 shillings? Guys, we are being robbed. We are being robbed. And it is a serious robbery. Now, one of the concerns I've had, or even worries, has been for these individuals who are, going out of their way to actually share this information. What happens? And you'll remember there is a show I did here. We're talking about Munyake. Munyake is a guy who blew the lead. He blew the whistle on what was happening in Goldenberg and how Patni was just stealing our money. And you'll remember Munyake was never given government protection. He was fired from his job. He died a destitute and poor man. Because that is how the government of Kenya treats those people who go out of their way to actually promote accountability. You know, we had the Constitution of Kenya turning 15 last week on the 27th. And I came across something that, some of the what you'd call leading luminaries have to say about it. And former Attorney General Githu Muigai says that the full potential of Kenya's 2010 constitution remains unrealized due to patronage politics, weak oversight, and limited civic participation. And one of the things we've actually seen in Kenya is that when the people want to participate, when it is civic participation, what happens? Tunapigwa tear gas, tunapigwa risasi ya mguu, tunapigwa. Now they're even choosing the body parts that they're going to shoot, as they wonder how they're going to deal with us. Friends, let me tell you about Tumticha Medical Center. Tumticha Medical Center was registered in 2025. Now, if you go look at the photo of Tumticha, it's actually a hut. It's a hut, guys. It is a hut made of mbaos. The floor is not even cemented. It's like you're entering a manyatta, guys. Do you know how much they got? 1.5 million shillings. They got more than even the sub-county hospital in the area. The funny thing is, Tumticha is a single-room medical facility that does not handle any complex procedures. It doesn't even have a lab for you to have basic lab tests. What is this that they are treating there that is worth 1.5 million shillings? Friends, what is going on? We have to be able to do more, because the reality is it's looking like the people who have the responsibility to actually fix these things and to make things better are actually not doing it. Let's talk about Al Basra Hospital in Kiamaiko, Nairobi. It occupies a few rooms in a flat. Guess how much they received from SHA in August? 10.9 million shillings. Mbagathi County Referral Hospital got 5 million Kenya shillings. And Mbagathi is a very big hospital that's having thousands of Nairobi residents. So how is it possible that Al Basra gets more money than Mbagathi Hospital, than Aga Khan Nairobi, which received 6 million, than Mama Lucy, which only got 20,000 shillings? Marafiki. Hey. The fear is that over 10 billion shillings has been lost in this. And it appears that no one is actually going to take responsibility. Because the government has said that they've suspended these hospitals. They've said that they are conducting investigations. How many people have been arrested? That sound is the sound of silence, because 0 people have been arrested and taken to court because of these fake and fictitious claims. And remember, by the way, the president said that the reason we are going to spend $1 billion, because you'll remember that the SHA system we have now is costing the taxpayer over 100 billion shillings. The reason why we are getting that is because NHIF had a lot of looting and a lot of leakages. Therefore, we've gotten SHA, which is superior. But already, within the few months SHA has been in existence, we are losing over 10 billion shillings to fictitious claims. Marafiki, tunasemaje? How is it that Halima Roka, who had been arrested by the EACC, found with dollars in her house, EACC says that she was involved in paying a pharmacy in Isili over 170 million shillings through NHIF in 2023. Now, she's also being mentioned in connection with what's happening under SHA. Crescent Community Hospital Limited was paid 10.4 million shillings. The hospital is only a 3-room hospital. They got double what Mbagathi Hospital got. Haya, twende pale Masinga Matu area. The hospital that received the highest SHA payment in August and even back in June is called Ekalakala Hospital. It was paid 3.4 million shillings. Meanwhile, the same SHA has been paying Masinga Sub-County Hospital only 360,000, despite the fact that Masinga Sub-County Hospital is nearly 4 times bigger and serves more Kenyans. Similar hospitals in the area, ndogo kama hiyo Ekalakala, have been receiving 100,000 shillings. But surprise, surprise, these guys 3.4 million shillings. Pap! Hiyo imeingia hivyo kwa mfuko. Someone says on X, in Northeastern SHA is being looted using small and even non-existent nursing homes. In Kisii and Rift Valley, they're using big private hospitals. You find some private hospital getting 22 million from SHA in 1 month, yet the county referral got a mere 7 million. Looting everywhere. Okay, let's come to Kiambu. Medilife Hospital Limited received 17 million Kenya shillings from SHA in August. The biggest hospital in Kiambu County Referral Hospital, only got 3 million shillings. Roiro Sub-County Hospital received 294,000 shillings despite handling far more patients. What this means is that Kiambu County Referral would have to operate for 3 months to make what Medlife makes in 1 month, even though it serves more patients. Guys, the math is not mathing. The math is not mathing. We need to do something.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
See how we living tonight. All my favorite people, the rhythm, the light. Baby, if you're jamming right, ooh, if you chill with me for one night, you'll see. We gon' do what we want to. Breaking rules, what we gon' do. DJ, play it on and on, don't stop till the end of the night. End of the night. End of the night.
Do
play it on and on, don't stop till the end of the night. End of the night. End of Play it on and on, don't stop till the end
And of course, that's Winyo. You know, with Winyo, you can never ever go wrong. You just know Winyo is going to give it to you. Hiya. It's almost, time is up, but I still have more hospitals to read out to you because in Nandi, there's a hospital called Bethesda Healthcare Services Company Limited. Deep in Nandi, it received 19 million shillings from SHA in August. Now, Kapsabet County Referral Hospital, which is the biggest hospital in the county, got only 1.5 million shillings, despite being the biggest hospital in the whole of Nandi County, serving thousands and even receiving referrals from Bethesda Healthcare Services. Now, Nandi Sub-County Hospital just got 385,000 shillings. Kaptumo Sub-County Hospital only got 20,000 shillings. In short, Bethesda, the private hospital, has received 20 times what the largest and busiest government hospital in the area got. Now, something has been happening as well because you'll realize that there are hospitals, I think there's a St. Mary's in Mumias. There's a hospital that has had to shut down because the government owes them over 182 million shillings. So what's going to happen, and friends, if we need to wake up and save this country. Because what's going to happen is we're going to see government hospitals being unable to pay salaries, county hospitals being unable to pay salaries, which is already happening. I've seen some of the counties have said we're only going to be able to pay you half your salaries because SHA is not remitting money, while private hospitals continue to get this money. And this money is not free money. These are taxes that have been taken from people. Friends, if we are not careful, one day we'll wake up and realize the country we knew is gone. You'll wake up one day and you can't recognize this country. And in the names of Ras Nawara, one day someone will look at Kenya and say, here lies a country destroyed by greed of its leaders. You and I must add our voices to say, enough is enough. Tumechoka mana. Tumechoka. Flozi tutafutie hiyo tumechoka ya our peeps. Tumechoka. And guys, we're tired. And we have to be tired. And we are tired. And we refuse to actually continue in the same way. We refuse to continue to be in a country where all this happens and no one is taking responsibility. Why is it that the state uses so much power and force to punish protesters, but no one has been arrested for over 10 billion shillings stolen? Maybe it's just government-sanctioned theft. And what does that do to us? Because it's now clear that if you want to make it in this country, you have to be a fraudster. Either you become a fraudster or you become a politician. That's the only way to make it in Kenya. No. That cannot be how you build a country. Tumechoka bwana.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Ati wanatusimamia haja gani situnala wamejaza magunia pesa zetu ndio wanakawa tumebaki tukiumia sisi tutawanyamaza siku zinakaribia miti yote yanateleza tangu tuwape viti mmetufanyia nini vitu vidogo dogo kutufunga macho jasho zetu na bidii tuonyesheni risiti mstahiki mea tumechoka na hadithi tumechoka hamtujali sasa tumechoka
tunaona sana vile mnatufanya, tunawatazama. Wakati umefika, wakati wa kushuka, tumechoka kuzungushwa, sasa tumeungana. Tumechoka, hamtujali, sasa tumechoka, hamuoni vile tumechoka, sisi sote sasa tumechoka.
Na ajue sasa hii ni mwanzo.
Marafiki, you know what they say, every good thing must come to an end. But remember, if you'd like to keep joining the conversation, please be right here on Thursday between 5 and 7 p.m. because that's our next show every Thursday 5 to 7 and every Monday 5 to 6. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. My name is WaNjeri and it's just been a great pleasure keeping your company. Remember, guys, we don't have these conversations just for the sake of having them. It's so that we can be inspired into action, because the only way for evil to triumph is for good men and women to do nothing. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to do something. And even if that something means raising my voice and shouting the loudest. Have a blessed week.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Amekuja tena. Hebu niwaambie ni muondoke hapa. Mwende. Mnakuja kunisumbua kwa nini? Hii shamba ni langu.
Hey,
acha nikwambie wewe. Mimi si mama yako. Ila utafanya ni kuondoka na gari wende.
Mama, si nikupatie 20,000 nipatie karatasi.
Sitaki kusikia mambo ya 20,000, nataka kuona serikali imenisimamia. Hapa ni kwangu. Hakuna mtu atanitoa. Mwende haraka. Tokeni mwende chokesha.
Unajua sisi ndio serikali.
Nasema uende. Hakuna serikali. Serikali iko yangu. Inaangalia maskini. Kwa sababu mnakuja na gari hapa mnisumbue.
Wachana na ujinga.
Nendeni zenu. Mnasumbua hapa na mnakuja kunisumbua na shamba langu. Wazazi wenu hawakuwapatia mashamba.
In other news, a 9-year-old boy has chained himself to the roof of his grandmother's house in protest against allegations that a private developer has grabbed their land.
Kisa na mwana kijana yule kwenda kule juu ni nini na atashuka au la?
Kaka anyiso jo winzo na kata to dak makae bisa ni korupenzo reka ginbe gino cha korokonyorore ngutgine kecho ginge kaka.
And as you can see, the boy has chained himself and has refused to calm down. The incident was witnessed here by a resident here, Mr. Mandela.
Kenya 50+1 na bado tuko minus. Jukuna watu flani hawatu mind us. Wananchi tuna mind, mbona walafi watuongoza. Wanatutawala, tuwametugawanya.
Politics is not what you see inside a ballot box. Politics is how underperforming leaders use the ballot box to win the election. Our corrupt leaders won't face jail time, but the free airtime bonus can get a blogger arrested. Mr. Minister, stealing money to build 5 stars. Could he be a star and build a public cancer facility?
Tumechoka kuibiwa, tumechoka kuingizwa, tumechoka kupewa ahadi, kunyimwa miradi.
make wrong choices. I wonder kama Turkana kuna bar, kama iko ni moja nitwa Balanja. Sunday best ya hustler, pajama kwa mtoi wa Brezi. Mifuko za waheshimiwa ni kama Amboseli, zimejana mandovu. Mifuko za wananchi ni kama kile mheshimiwa zinaga kakitu.
Tumechoka kuibiwa, tumechoka kuingizwa, tumechoka kupewa ahadi, kunyimwa miradi. Wananchi tunang'ang'ana, kila siku tunapambana, na tumechoka. Wananchi tunang'ang'ana, kila siku tunapambana.
Hizi vidole zimekonda kwa njaa, zitastango shingo zimenona kwa kunyakua. Imefika point tunachagua machozi ya tear gas tukipigania haki, ama ya mtoto tukikosa doa ya hosi. Ako huko wanagonganisha glasi, wakigawana kandarasi, pata tenda bila utenda kazi. Ulikataa shawa, lelelelelelelele, unasumbuliwa na chawa, wewe.
Miaka nenda miaka rudi, story ni vile kibeba mzigo kila siku, one day I say so we have to push for change. First I have to change myself, nachukua hatua. I hope tuko pamoja, wewe na wewe I say.
Wananchi tunang'ang'ana, kila siku tunapambana, na tumechoka. Wananchi tunang'ang'ana, kila siku tunapambana. We will never give in. Wananchi tunang'ang'ana, kila siku tunapambana, na tumechoka. Wananchi tunang'ang'ana, kila siku tunapambana. Wewe simama.